nuts and bolts, circuits and smiles. Nuts and bolts.
Hi there, Transformers fans. Portudork here, and I'm doing another video review. And this time I'm doing a video review of Botcon 2012 Metalhawk. Alright, so we've got Metalhawk here in his jet mode. And I'm being kind of sarcastic, just preparing to show you for the fun that will be the robot mode. But in jet mode here, you can see he's got some Thundercracker blue with some Starscream red. A nice Autobot symbol there on the bottom by the wing. He also has a gimmick where you can take the nose piece here and remove it and have a cool little drone. Although the coolness factor will purely depend on how much you think drones are cool. I would have much rather had this been like a mini-con or something, so that it could have sort of homaged the Pretender gimmick. But it's pretty cool for what it is. And I will point out that the jet looks awful without it. So go ahead and plug that back in, fix that situation. He has landing gear, which I have out right now, but you can fold the landing gear in. And what's behind this panel? What's behind this panel? It's a face. Oh, but what a face. You guys have to wait. Alright, so again, the jet mode, not a whole lot to it. We've got some missile launchers here, which you can plug on underneath. And they fire. Firing missiles. What a surprise on a Transformers figure. Oh my gosh. Also, undocumented, you can spread the wings out, and he can have a spread wing mode for some reason. Yeah. I'm pointing that out because it seems like on every version of this mold that I've ever had, like, these never really want to line up 100% right, which drives me nuts. So, anyways, let's get on to the transformation so we can see what's behind this panel. Oh, what's behind this panel? Okay. First, you want to go ahead and fold the wings down. Also, you want to say go ahead, even though you've been telling yourself all night long that you're not going to say it. And you're going to hear crap from your wife because you've said it so many times. If you were actually keeping a penny jar for how many times you've said go ahead, it would be overflowing by now. But anyways, the first thing that you want to do is open the chest piece here and extend out his extremely short legs down like that, and then put the chest piece back down. Oh, did you see what was behind there? It was almost a premature reveal. Go ahead and split the feet down like that to give him his classics Jetfire feet. Come around to the back and spread the wings out first. Flip up the back piece. Take this piece here. Oh, I did it out of order. You should have done that first. Take the front piece here and pull it back down so that you have that look. Also fire a missile for fun sound effect while you're transforming. And then we come to the front and fix the hands. And one thing's left. One thing. And that is to reveal the face behind this panel. Oh, wait. You got human in my Transformers. What happened here? Because that looks like a suspiciously flesh-tony face. Oh, let me get in close from that. Hold on. Oh. Do I need to back up some? Oh. That's right. It is a human face. Metalhawk has a Pretender human face on a modern figure. I gotta say, he was one of the reasons I wanted to get this set. I'm a big fan of Pretenders, but he definitely has a case of, like, Siamese cat interbreeding cross-eyed syndrome. I noticed most of the figures look like that. Ironically, you look at the head sculpt from the side, and it looks really good. Like, really good. And then you get forward, and it's like... It's pretty derpy. All in all, I do actually really like the head. I think the idea was cool, and it was awesome that TFCC had the balls to go ahead and do a human face figure on one of these. Yeah, I think I've probably talked about it enough. It's a human head because he's a pretender. Deal with it. Anyways, moving on. He has guns that were here on the back, which we can pull off and store on his fists, so that even though he's derpy, he will be armed, so you won't make fun of him. If I can get it in the peg hole. He has Botcon toy loose joint syndrome on both his hands and his hips here, for whatever reason. One problem that I have with this figure is, because of these shoulder pieces, he can never actually get his hand, his arms straight out. So you have to, in order to point his guns, he always has to bend them at the elbow. You can't have that real serious, full arm forward rifle pose. You can also bring these wings out to the side if you want for beautiful butterfly. He's a human beautiful butterfly mode. Yes. Anyways, that is the figure. Let me put him back here and bring in a figure for size comparison. This is Kickoff from the Jazz mold. Actually, let me get him right in there so they're next to each other. You can see he's a very small figure too. For a deluxe, he's very short. Also, I will say his head is a little bit small. Maybe that was just to be able to fit it in there. From the side, it looks fine. You know, the helmet's a pretty good size, but I think maybe it should have just been a little bit taller, and that probably would have fixed the size problem. But it's Metalhawk. He has a human face, and it's cross-eyed and derpy. What can I say? Should you get this figure? Well, he's part of the box set, and I think the box set's pretty cool. You should probably get the box set. Out of all the toys in it, the only figure I would say I don't like out of the box set is probably Gigatron / Overlord. It's cool that they gave him a new head that's more or less like an Overlord head, but in actual execution, it's an awful, awful head. I don't care for it. But I do like Metalhawk, despite his derpy cross-eyedness. I think he's a cool figure. I like the colors on it. It was probably a good mold to pick for it. I know a lot of people really wanted the inner robot head from the original Pretender, but you know, if you really want the inner robot head, you can probably just take this one off, and maybe I'm sure somebody on Shapewaves or something will probably make another head if it really bothers you that much. I think it's really cool. It's very unique for your collection. So, you know, my final thoughts, I think he's a cool figure. If you want him, go pick him up. I think most of the figures in the box set are cool. This is probably going to be the only box set toy that I'm going to do a review on, unless you, my subscribers, of which I'd like to thank you. I've finally got over 100 subscribers. I think I'm at like 110 right now, despite not getting my videos out regularly every week, which I really appreciate. So you as my subscribers, you as the people watching these videos, if you want me to do reviews of the other figures in the box set, I'd be more than happy to. I think Soundwave's cool. I really liked Ultra Magnus. Trax is cool. Yeah. I also have this, if you'd like me to do a review on it. That's right, it is the exclusive $5 but $60 on the aftermarket headband for Soundwave, made of what I can only assume is bubble gum after having taken it out of the bag. Yeah, I got one. Anyways, thanks for watching my Metalhawk review, and if you'd like me to do more from the box set, just let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again, and have a great day.
Robots